Hello and welcome to Arizona Trails, the Philippine Tales. My name is Steve. Welcome to week number 47 of the Philippine house build. We are going to do things a little bit different today. See those mountain ranges way up there. Instead of the normal drive home to the rental, Flora and I are actually going to be going up those mountains. The highest peak of the mountains is 4,000 feet above sea level, but we're only going to go about 1,200 feet above sea level to a place called Nico Farms. So you'll see us do a bike ride to that. And then right after we get done with that, then we're going to go ahead and post the house video today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post, the videos of Nico Farm itself. So I don't know if I'll be able to post that. Probably this video is going to be posted today. So as soon as I get done, as soon as we get back to the rental, the house video will be put up. Nico Farms might be later in the week. Plus, right after that, we're going to be driving to a city of Tobango in Leyte, where we're going to see Cousin Ray. And we sort of mentioned that we wanted to go to Malapascua or Calangaman Beach or any resort or beach that's near the Tobango area, just for a little excitement, something different to do while we're here. So I'll probably put those videos out also later in the week as well. So there will be a Tobango trip and hopefully a beach or something that we can show on video. So that is sort of planned. And I don't know how I'll be able to get them out next week because, of course, I won't be near my normal computer. All right, so now let's just go ahead and go with the house build for this week, for, again, week number 47. And in the garage area, it does look like they've got some, they leveled the ground there, and hopefully soon they'll be concreting it as well. Looks like they did some skim coat on the outside of the front of the house. All right, and I'm just going to keep moving around here. Actually, Flora and I are sort of not angry, but we're just disappointed on how fast this build is taking. Now, granted, we wanted it to be 52 weeks, 1 year, because the engineer said that, they want to take their time and do it right. They don't want to rush the build. Now, since they are friends of the family, and I think even related to the family, one thing that we didn't do was have a contract saying that, hey, we want this done in 52 weeks, whatever the case is. And sometimes Flora and I are a little bit disappointed in how fast the work is going, because again, we wanted, so another thing, I apologize for the last couple of videos, but they do make good drinking games for the word again. So I apologize for using the word again several times. And I think a commenter had said something. I told the commenter, I said, well, usually what I do is on these videos is I'm thinking about what I want to say and what I need to say as I'm doing it. And when I actually say it out loud, it's as if I'm repeating myself, so I say the word again. So if you want to go back and play the drinking game in the last couple of videos, every time you hear the word again, definitely go ahead and do that if you're playing the game. I don't recommend drinking games, but use a different beverage if you like. All right, so now back to what I was saying. We're definitely disappointed in the speed at which things are being done, because we haven't even gotten a wall yet for the property. So we don't have a wall that's built. We also want to build cabinets, say wall closets, get cabinetry for the kitchen, but those items can't be completed until the room itself is completed. So that's how we're viewing things. We said that we wanted to try and be in the house by January, and we know for a fact, especially here in the Philippines, about a week before Christmas or Christmas week, the workers stop working, and they won't start again until after the new year. So almost 2 weeks into January before they'll start working at a regular pace. So we know for a fact at week 47, there's no way they're going to get this house done or for us to move in by January. So that's just one of the things to expect here in the Philippines. Another hint. So one, make a contract. Two, it doesn't mean that they're going to honor the contract even if you have one, but I guess it's just something to have. There is no recourse for purchases here in the Philippines. I mean, even going to the mall, even if you go to the mall and you buy something, you can't take it back. There's no giving your money back. There's no in-store credits. If you buy something and you don't want it anymore, or it's not what you expected, there you go. That's a birthday or a Christmas present for somebody else. All right. So back to the this side of the home. Lots of scaffolding on the inside of the helpers' quarters, and I think that's because they are rendering the walls on the inside. I think I've seen rendering done on that wall that the sink is going to go into, so that's probably why all the scaffolding is there. Probably going to do the rendering on the inside, which again, that's what we want to have done. All right, and the skim coating on the side of the lanai. Let's see what else we have down through here. So this is the outside of the bedroom. Let me back up a little bit. So they do have the outside all concreted and it is rendered. So that way you do have a rendering, it's concreted. That's where the level needs to go up in ground level. You can actually see it better over here. So now we actually have the steps. Those steps is what from the ground level up. So the ground is right in here. And then we have steps that goes to the top of the patio porch. So they are doing work. I keep telling Flora that each week that we come out here, we are seeing progress each week, but it's not the amount of progress that we would like to see. We would like to see more progress on the inside to get it done so we can move in. And then outside stuff like a wall or these planters or whatever else can be done. We're starting to say that we're not seeing things that we would like to see by this time. They are still working, looks like, here on the covered patio. So they're working on the cover of the patio. The patio itself looks like it is concreted and completed. I don't know if they're going to put a skim coat on it. I would imagine they would. And let's go ahead and keep walking around this way. The cow is right there, just feeding away. So you can always see how on this corner, the chipping away process or the redoing. So sometimes they do the work, they get to a certain point, they work on something else, and then they re-render it. So that was the flower pot kind of area where flowers are going to go in along this ridge right here. And then of course they'll render it and then skim coat it again. So another thing that we are disappointed in, our next project of course is to put filtered water in here. We want a filtration system. We need water tanks. We need water tanks, and they haven't built a shed for us to put water tanks on or a water filtration system. So we can't move in until we have clean water and a kitchen and cabinetry, and Flora wants to be able to cook. So again, we're not going to move in if we don't have those things. And we're trying to tell the engineers, hey, we want to move in, please hurry up and move in. Flora's feeling a little bit disappointed. Maybe we should have had a contract, even though the engineer and them are family members. they're professionals. I mean, they do have they are engineers, they are architects. That is something that we really are trying to stress, that we want this build to be done, but even myself, I really can't see it be done. I know Flora can't see it be done in that amount of time. They are moving a little slower than we would like them to move, but we are seeing progress, and I guess that's more important as well. They've done more skim coating on this side. We do have some more filler dirt they brought in. Still have rocks. They need to start concreting a lot more. Let's see, what else have they put up? It looks like they put something up towards the front of the house. So it looks like they're working on the cover to the front porch of the house. So that's probably why they're doing there. So yeah, so see, they have that cover, but they're going to be covering the patio of the front porch. So that's good. Let's see what else here. We're going to go to the inside. Let's see if I can get around here, or if I have to walk all the way around here. I'm going to walk all the way around. It's just so muddy in here. Maybe I can go this way. Oh. So yes, it is very muddy out here. I don't want to walk in all this. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna walk back around this way. All right, there's Flora. She's already done her inspection. And let's see what else we got in here. All right, they're still leveling everything in here. So they built the wall up a little bit. You can see the light is working, so they have electricity through the solar. I'm just gonna take a look, see what else they've done. See, they've rendered the top part there, going across the top wall. So I think that's as high as it can go before they need to start adding the ceiling. And yes, they will have insulation from that top part, so it will be insulated. And then we'll have our, again, 12-foot ceilings for the main part of the house and 9-foot ceilings for the bedrooms. But we are looking at different things here. We'll go over here. I'm going to try and pick up the pace just a little bit here. So going down this way is actually towards the front door. So that opening there is going to be the front door area. I just want to check out the CR. So this is the living room CR. So again, just a small CR. No shower or anything like that, just toilet, sink. And we are rendering this wall right here, but I thought there'd be more done here. I see that they've done some concrete blocks up there, so they are finishing this concrete wall there, but they still need to finish the insides of the patio, or the not the patio, but the pantry and the bedroom areas. Still, they've got rocks here. Hopefully they'll build this up. Lanai, they need to build this up. Looks like they've gotten, again, higher on these walls for the bedroom areas. Lights are on. They probably keep the lights on now, just knowing that it's all solar now. So up there where the light is, you can see they are working on the rendering for the top wall. I don't know what else they're doing on the inside of the bedrooms. I didn't want to go in here before, but there might be enough room to walk. I'm just going to go into these bedrooms, see where the scaffolding is and what they have. So they do have roosters tied in here. All right. So they're just working. See, the wall is going up all the way to the top now, except for the bathroom. Some skim coating on this wall. All right, so that's this bedroom. So progress, but not as much progress as we would like. We just want to see more. I mean, if we're supposed to be moving in, I mean, even the 52-week is, even the 52-week, there's just no way. There's just no way they're going to get that done. This house would not be completed by week number 52. It's just too slow of a pace that they are doing. So they got rocks in here. They got skim coating on that wall there. And they are trying to do some skim coating. You know, it's like half. See, you can almost see what little work they're doing. Like they'll come in, they'll do just enough work, just enough to say, look, we've done progress. So see, they're doing the rendering up there on that wall, and they're going to complete it there. But still, we need to see more. I mean, they even just started, I think last week, they did the concrete inside our bedroom, in the master bedroom. So, wish they could concrete everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. So everything does seem not as wet looking in here. So they do have, everything's concreted. It feels good in here to walk on. So patio looks good. See flower pots. So flowers are going to go in there. And then let me just step down here. So I'm walking on the patio, coming out of the bedroom. See flower pots. This trench right here. Flowers are going to go right here. And this patio, see that where the end of the patio is, that's where the ground's going to be. So they need to raise the ground level up. And then this is our view. Hopefully we can see over our wall. So when they build up the ground and the wall's up, and then they do another 6 feet of the wall, our wall is going to be real super high compared to everything else. I mean, just the elevation is going to be humongous. So it's definitely going to be a very, once the ground is elevated up, and then the wall is placed on top of that, 6 foot, or 6 feet, that's going to be pretty high. It's definitely going to be high. So I don't know if our view will be this, or maybe our view is going to be above this line, above my hand here. So that's a possibility, but we can still see the mountains. All right, so this is the patio to the master bedroom. Let's see what else here. Don't want to step on anything. Looks like they just concreted that area there. All right, what else? Did they concrete in here? Okay, so they did concrete inside the closet, the walk-in closet. But again, say for instance, we want to put in cabinets. So if we put in cabinets, we haven't built those yet. So what are we going to do for closet space or storage space? All right, they did concrete the bathroom in here. Now we have our tiles all picked out, so they know that we need tiles. What else did they do here? So they got the pipes for the sinks. They haven't put in the counter yet. They got the niche in. They don't have the seat to the niche. They do have, it looks like over here, they do have hot and cold for the shower, so hot and cold water. We need water filtration system to go in. And they haven't built that out here by the tank, the septic tank. There's just so many things, so many details that need to be accomplished yet that we're not seeing. So hopefully they can pick up the pace a little bit. Flora was saying today how, we want to give the workers a small little Christmas present, for their hard work and some extra pay for Christmas. We were going to get them something for their, for Christmas. But, you feel bad then giving them something when the work that you want to have done is not done. So that's what's, I think, the disappointing thing is, especially around the holidays. We know that they're going to stop working here pretty soon and go home and be with their families for the holidays, for Christmas and New Year's. And we're just not getting done what we want to have done. So, when I look at this February, March, April, May, June, it could be even July before we're seeing the type of progress that we wanted to see by October, November, December. So anyways, that is the house update for week number 47. Thank you for joining Arizona Trails, the Philippine Tales. Again, we do want to let you know that we're not taking the normal ride home. We're actually going up 1,200 feet above sea level. Where we are right now, this house is actually 200 feet above sea level. Not very high. In Tucson, Arizona, the mountain ranges there. My house in Tucson was already 2,000 feet above sea level. The mountain ranges there, you could walk out on a cliff at 6,000 feet and see all of Tucson. You continued up the mountain to 8,000 feet. They had a place called Summer Haven, Winter Haven. And they had things up there where little restaurants where you could go and eat. But it was a drive that you could go all the way up the mountain. Here in the Philippines, they don't go all the way up to the top of the mountain. For whatever reason, they stop their roads around 2,000 feet. And if you want to go to the top of a mountain, you got to get your camping gear and hiking gear and hike up the mountain. So we'll see how long it takes us to drive up the mountain. I'm not going to record us the whole way. I'll probably just do, I don't know how many minutes. We'll see how long it takes to get up to Nico Farms. We don't even know if Nico Farms is open. I know since this is winter time, they might not even be in season, but we'll give it a try. There's just certain things that we want to do, Flora and I, and this is something you'll probably experience as an expat. You get bored sitting around the house, or you're waiting on a house to be built. You want to go check out some things. That's the whole reason why we're going to hop on the motorbike. We're going to go up in the mountains, which is what I'm looking forward to. I wish I could go 4,000 feet above sea level. So maybe I'm going to have to buy some hiking equipment or camping gear and hike up the mountain. But it's mostly jungle up there. I know that. They said that there's houses and people up there too. So we'll see on the motorbike up there after this. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to hop on the bike. We're going to head up the mountain. I don't know if I'll attach it to this video or if it'll be part of my videos that I'll release next week. But stay tuned. And Thank you again for joining Arizona Trails, Philippine Tales. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.